Hey, what is up, guys? I decided to make this video because of uncontrollable poop mechanic of my body. Yeah, a lot of you can relate to this situation at least once in your lifetime. And I'm someone who have been living through this scenario along with my life. The most heaviest time was when I was studying in college, and in this first year, I had to go so bad that an introverted guy like me had to stand up and ask for permission to go to my teacher to go to the bathroom. And when I left my seat, I rushed out of the classroom like a fucking prey when they see their predator. Then I did my job. I even pat myself on the back for being this courageous warrior. I left the bathroom and came out triumphant, only to find out that few of my classmates knew that I did this. They saw me right through, and all of a sudden, they forgot pooping is a natural process, and everyone did it. They teased me for pooping for the rest of the day. And I was lucky that it was the last month of the year. Otherwise, they would just tease about me pooping every single day. And we'll be having new sessions, so that was great. But still, some of them were so dramatic. Like one of them, even to this day, wouldn't hold my hand or touch me. We kind of shake hands whenever us classmates meet, even though we don't talk much. So this guy was like, "Ew, you pooped 2 days ago. You pooped a year ago. I don't want to shake hands with you." Personally, I don't really care a bit because I have nothing to gain from this guy. I don't even talk to him. You accumulate a combination of him and I talking. I bet it would be less than an anime opening. Still, it's ironic that he has to shame me, which everyone does. He makes it sound like he has never pooped his entire life. He has like this ideal machine type body with 100% efficiency. So yeah, that's one reason why I changed my shift in the next year, because I couldn't live through that embarrassment in a group where no one but I poop. So in the next shift, which was morning shift, I was looking forward, and not once did I think that pooping would do my life. So in the first day in morning shift, life was good. My classmates, at least most of them, were just like me, shit in studies, and I was really happy to know that, and even more when my best friend also joined the new session with me. But just at the lunch break, I had this migraine in my ass. I couldn't think of anything but poop. So I rushed into the bathroom and eased myself. Next day, this thing hit me when I was in the second period. So I rushed in again, and surprisingly, I had to go poop again in the same day in the other period. This curse of a poop had stayed on me. I don't know why. Every day I go to college knowing that I'll poop 2 or more times. Every day was just controlling this beast I have created inside of me. It was so unscientific because I poop more than I ate. So my daily routine would be like, I wake up, go poop. I do things like dressing up and have some breakfast, and I go poop again and then go college. First period would be nothing special. I'm all calm and steady, but this curse starts to kick in the second period, where I am in agony, having to control this monster for a full 45 minutes. Then I rush into the bathroom. After the period ends, third period and fourth period. Most of the time, they were easy, but still, I go to the bathroom just in case. I build nothing. But again, in the fifth period, I start having seizure temptation of having to hold it again. This is so unexplainable. Just 30 minutes ago, I was fresh and clear. I even forced it, but nothing came out. Now all of a sudden, every poop cell of my body decided to venture out in the wild. Just why? Why wouldn't you obey me? It's my body. I should be the one to control. It was so bad that I even skipped my breakfast in the morning. I ate less than I used to, but the attempts were fragile. I had this repeating day of hell. It's just like Madara said, the more you live in this accursed world, the more you realize that it's just the pain that surrounds it. The pain and agony I went through is beyond words. This hellish of a life continued for 2 to 3 months. I finally gained control over my poop after tedious training, doing some experiments, and I would like to share some of my hacks that worked. Remember, I had to bet my life on it, knowing that if something went wrong, I would face the ultimate chaos. So, the first tip I have is drink less water. So, I like being hydrated and drank a lot of water every day, but little did I know that it was the trigger action that led to overflow of my poop. So I drank less water for few days and found out that when you drink less water, your poop decides to not go out anymore like it used to. So if you want to hold your poop, drink less water. Next step would be to practice because practice makes one perfect. The same rule apply here. So the goal here is to adapt in a situation where whatever you eat, how much you eat, less or more, you are going to poop at a specific time. For me, it was at the very morning and at the very night. Both of the time is when I was in home. It took me about a week or two to get used to this schedule, but there were times when I failed. But as time went on, I mastered this technique. This couldn't have been done if it wasn't for this tip, that is, to believe in yourself. So, what happened is one day I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and it was the last period. I could rush into the bathroom, but I decided to punish myself. Not actually, I just wanted to experiment. As I said, I had to somewhat kind of test my ability. I had to put my life at risk to get the results. And I also did because I had this slight thought that it's just me who wants to go to the bathroom and I can control it if I want to. So I didn't go to the bathroom. I took a bus and it was about 20 to 25 minutes of bus ride and complete bloodshed in the inside. I just suffered so bad. I wanted to kill myself for not using the opportunity to go to the bathroom and to kill the pain at that moment. But as soon as I reached my home, never did I go to the bathroom the whole day. I felt calm and relaxed. I didn't feel the need to go to the bathroom, and I came to a conclusion that it was just because of the tension or other factor that led to this hell journey. When at the end of the day, I could control it if I wanted to. So, your willpower also plays a big role while having to control your poop. The last tip would be to pray to God for giving a little bit larger poop storage facility because why not? We are humans, we are apex predator. We got the most advanced body mechanic, intelligence, and all of that with tiny whiny poop storage, which can only hold about a pound of poop. Is that a joke? A pound of poop is all I can store? That's too less. Like, come on, 10 pounds. Please, at least. But it is what it is, so you just have to follow my tips if you don't want to poop like crazy. Just drink less water. Oh, I forgot to mention that don't eat anything from dirty restaurant or something expired too old because either you'll get diarrhea or you have to go on a pooping spree. Oh, and in my case, it was never a diarrhea. So in conclusion, drink less, stay calm, believe in yourself, boost up that willpower, and eat healthy. See ya.